Nobody wants to go and do a rectal exam on a patient do a rectal exam, take a stool sample, look at it under a microscope. That is a dying field. It's a dying field. The old school parasitologists, that's what they used to do. Now, you get a stool sample and you send it and it goes to a lab. That missed almost everything. We would send them to old school parasitology in New York. They would come back with whipworm, roundworm, liver fluke. We would treat them. We would treat their wives. Because if one person in the family has it, typically everybody has it.
I've had this happen about a dozen times in my practice where somebody did a stool sample at their home, collected the stool, put it in a little vial to ship it to the lab, and they would also put in a worm. The worm was segmented. It looked like a worm, looked like an earthworm, flatworm, roundworm, whatever. Sent it to the lab, and the report came back negative. Why is it that these labs can't find parasites? And then there's studies with thousands of people and they're looking for the cause of Crohn's disease or IBS or whatever, but they don't find any parasites. So they just put them on some drugs to address the symptom. It's because the labs suck, because they can't find parasites. They don't look for it, even though it's right there in front of their eyes. The worm is right there. The report comes back negative. One time I had a patient do a colonoscopy and there was a worm in the intestines and the doctors didn't say anything about that. It's normal, they say. No, parasites cause a lot of disease, and they are one of the top 10 causes of chronic illness.